Autism. Person-centered understanding of autistic diversity. Autistic diversity. A closer look at unique and specific needs. The diverse, unique, and specific needs of autistic individuals can vary widely, depending on their age, level of functioning, communication abilities, sensory sensitivities, and coexisting conditions. Varying needs include academic and educational support. In educational settings, autistic individuals may require individualized academic plans, accommodations, or specialized interventions to meet their learning needs effectively. By tailoring our support, we can create an environment where every autistic individual can thrive and reach their full potential. Behavioral support. Challenging behaviors may occur due to communication difficulties, sensory overload, or frustration. If not addressed, these behaviors can lead to increased stress, isolation, and hindered learning. Behavior support plans can help address and manage these behaviors effectively, promoting a more positive and inclusive learning environment. Communication. Many autistic individuals have challenges with verbal and nonverbal communication. Some may have limited speech or difficulty expressing their thoughts and emotions. Augmentative and alternative communication methods, AAC, such as picture communication systems or communication devices, may benefit those with limited verbal abilities. Executive functioning. Executive functioning difficulties involving planning, organization, and impulse control can affect everyday tasks. Strategies and support to enhance executive functioning skills can be beneficial. Independence and life skills. Autistics may require additional support in developing daily living skills, such as personal hygiene, cooking, and managing personal finances. Repetitive behaviors and restricted interests. Some autistic individuals may engage in repetitive movements or have intense narrow interests that can impact their daily functioning. Addressing these behaviors and interests with appropriate strategies and support can help individuals engage in broader activities. Routine and predictability. Many autistic individuals thrive in structured and predictable environments. Changes in routines or unexpected events can be distressing, so providing predictability and visual schedules can be helpful. Sensory sensitivities. Many autistic individuals experience sensory sensitivities, which can lead to over- or underreactivity to sensory stimuli like lights, sounds, textures, or smells. It's our responsibility to understand and accommodate these sensory needs, creating a supportive environment that fosters their well-being and development. Social skills and relationships. Social difficulties are a hallmark of autism. Individuals may struggle to understand social cues, make and maintain friendships, and engage in reciprocal social interactions. Social skills training and interventions can help improve social understanding and relationship-building skills. Transition planning. As autistic individuals age, planning becomes essential to help them transition from school to adulthood and into the workforce or other community settings. Remember, autism is a spectrum disorder. Understanding and addressing the individual needs in a person-centered and strengths-based approach is essential to support the well-being, development, and quality of life of autistic individuals. Autistic diversity. Appreciating individual strengths and challenges. Understanding the strengths and challenges of autistic individuals involves a blend of observation, communication, and education. Here are steps you can take to gain a better understanding and become a more effective ally to the autistic individual and community. Consider individual differences. Each person with autism is unique. What might be a strength or challenge for one individual may not be the same for another. Educate yourself. Start by learning about autism, its characteristics, and common challenges faced by individuals on the autism spectrum. Participate in courses available to help you gain knowledge about autism. Read books, articles, and online resources. Ally Solutions comprehensive courses and resources are a solid foundational place to start. Identify challenges. Acknowledge the individual's challenges, such as difficulties with communication, social interactions, sensory sensitivities, executive functioning, and routine changes. Observe and listen. Spend time observing the individual with autism in various settings, such as at home, school, or during social interactions. Consider their communication style, sensory preferences, social interactions, and behaviors. Recognize strengths. Autistic individuals often have unique abilities, such as exceptional memory, attention to detail, creativity, or analytical skills. Pay attention to the individual's strengths, talents, and special interests. Seek input from family and caregivers. Speak with family members and caregivers to provide valuable insights into the individual's strengths, challenges, and developmental history. As a valuable resource, they can share information about the individual's progress and experiences. Talk to an autistic individual. If possible, engage in open and respectful conversations with the person with autism. Ask them about their interests, preferences, and perception of the world. Listen to their experiences and perspectives. Work with professionals. Collaborate with professionals who have experience working with autistic individuals, such as educators, therapists, speech-language pathologists, and occupational therapists. These professionals can provide valuable assessments and guidance. Autistic diversity. Adopting a person-centered and individualized approach. A person-centered, individualized approach acknowledges the uniqueness of each autistic individual, understanding that what works for one may not work for another. By prioritizing their involvement, autistic individuals and their families ensure their voices and choices are central to decision-making and planning. This approach leads to tailored interventions, treatments, and support services that address the autistic individual's needs, strengths, preferences, and goals. The fundamental principles of the person-centered approach and individualized support for autistics include collaboration. Collaborate with autistic individuals, their family members, and a multidisciplinary team of professionals, including educators, therapists, psychologists, occupational therapists, speech-language pathologists, and other relevant professionals. Creation of individualized interventions. Develop a personalized intervention and support plan tailored to the individual's needs and strengths based on identified goals. Include various evidence-based strategies, therapies, and accommodations. Flexibility and responsiveness. Be flexible and adaptive, recognizing that individual needs and goals may change. Continually monitor and adjust the support plan based on the individual's progress and changing needs. Focus on growth and progress. Celebrate the individual's progress and growth, no matter how small. Recognize and celebrate their achievements, no matter how different they may be from typical milestones. Goal identification. Goals may address communication skills, social interactions, academic achievements, daily living skills, independence, or other areas of concern. Through collaboration, identify specific, meaningful, and achievable goals. Holistic support. Consider the individual's needs in various aspects of life, including education, employment, social interactions, and community participation. Patience, empathy, and understanding. Adopt an empathetic and understanding attitude, recognizing that behavior is a form of communication. Be supportive and non-judgmental in your approach. Gaining a comprehensive understanding of the autistic individual is the first step. Through assessments, interviews, and observations, allies learn and understand their strengths, challenges, interests, communication abilities, sensory preferences, and unique characteristics. Seek to understand the autistic individual's perspective. Understanding the strengths and challenges of autistic individuals requires patience and empathy. Personal involvement. Personal involvement includes decision-making, goal setting, and implementing strategies to support their autistic loved one. It plays a crucial role in the person-centered approach. Respecting autonomy and choices. Respect the autonomy of an autistic individual. Empower them to make personal choices and decisions that affect their lives. Using a strengths-based approach to address challenges. This approach focuses on building on the autistic individual's strengths and interests to support their development and achieve their goals. Incorporate their special interests into learning or use visual aids for communication and use the autistic individual's strengths to help them overcome challenges. By adopting a person-centered approach and providing individualized support, autistic individuals are more likely to experience positive outcomes, increased independence, and improved quality of life. This approach helps create a supportive and inclusive environment that embraces an autistic individual's unique abilities and contributions.